Welcome to our Night of Champions prediction video. Jeff?
Yes, sir.
Roll the intro. Let's start predicting. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Joe. This guy's Jeff. Jeff, we have 6 cards to predict. I might get tired.
I know, man.
It's only been like 4 or 5. Now we have a 6th one I have to do.
Biggest PLE since WrestleMania, and then
Jeez.
more matches per hour than WrestleMania had. But
yeah, nuts.
But yes, this Saturday, June 27th, 1 p.m. Eastern, Night of Champions. So be ready.
You can go into our Discord. I challenge all of you. Go into our Discord. Link in the description or scan this. You can go in. You don't got to sign up. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. All you got to do is go in, you can make your picks, and then you can see leaderboards with everybody else who's picking for these things.
Yep.
And
It ranks
like that.
and awards a winner per PLE. It keeps a season-long winner, so your PLE points carry over throughout the season. See if you can beat one or the two of us or both of us. The rest of our fans. It's great. It's great. People hang out there. They chat during the PLEs and all that. We won't be live on this one, but there have been ones in the past where we're live on video. You can chat with us or join.
We'll be live for
with us.
SummerSlam.
We will be live for
not for this one.
But yes, so let's get going on the matches. They did announce on Raw this week that both the King of the Ring final and the Queen of the Ring final will be live in the first hour, free on ESPN. So check those out. I'm guessing the opening match is going to be Femi versus Jey Uso.
That's what I'm thinking.
So let's make our predictions there. Do you want to go first or do you want me to?
I think you should.
Okay.
Because you're winning, remember? So
I am winning. So yes,
chance.
that gives you some catch up. Knows what my
Even though I already
predictions
put my picks in on Discord, it'll allow me to change them.
While my heart wants Femi to win, and I do like the idea we've talked with a couple times about Femi main eventing both night 1 and night 2 of SummerSlam by fighting Brock and then Roman. I think Brock is going to interfere. I think he costs Femi the match. I think Jey Uso wins this match. I don't think it's clean, but I think he wins because I think right now, other than the excitement of Femi versus Roman Reigns, there are more potential storylines with Jey Uso as the number 1 contender they can build toward. Gives them more options going into WrestleMania as storytellers. The stories may not be as good, but there's more options there.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of any of the storylines, but I did pick Jey Uso as well, mainly because as much as we want Femi to headline night 1 and night 2, I don't think they're going to do it. Yeah. I think they're just going to have him go against Brock at SummerSlam, even though I've been calling for Femi and Roman Reigns for a long time. Just the direction it looks like they're heading is Oba and Brock, and then Jey Uso winning by interference. Or, I already picked Jey Uso, but what they could do is Brock interferes, Oba beats him up, and then they do what the original plan was, which is Brock versus Gunther at SummerSlam.
Yeah, they could do that too, yes.
But I'm picking Jey Uso.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately.
So next up, we've got the Queen of the Ring final, Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. I'll go first here, get on this one. I think this one's pretty obvious. I think I'm going with Io Sky winning Liv Morgan and then
she's going to win Liv Morgan?
Winning against Liv Morgan and then turn around and challenging Liv Morgan for the title that she just beat because she just beat her, challenging her for that title at SummerSlam, and they have a repeat match, the two of them.
Well, I too picked Io Sky. A little bit different though for why you did. I see her beating Liv Morgan and then at some point turning heel against her buddy Rhea Ripley.
See, I see that happening down the line, but I see for now her going against Liv Morgan and them doing some sort of a match versus match, back and forth.
Stephanie McCur's got to be back soon.
That's true, yeah.
And that's kind of the direction they wanted to take Liv in before.
Yeah,
but
they could. Stephanie McCur could cost Liv the match. Raquel could cost Liv the match. Roxanne Perez was a little disappointed this week on Raw that Liv had a plan for everybody but her. So there's a lot of ways they could go, but yeah, I think both of us got Io Sky winning that one. So far we're tied 2 for 2.
That's why I'm going to go first this time.
Okay, go ahead.
So people don't think I'm just piggybacking off your
already, but go ahead.
So which one do you want to do next? Just in order here?
Yeah, I'd go down your list.
All right, and these ones we don't know what order these are in. This is just kind of the list we have.
Yep.
So the next one I got up on here is the steel cage match: Seth Rollins versus Bron Breakker. I am taking Seth Rollins.
You are? Damn, that's who I was going to take. Only because of, well, why don't you go ahead and explain your thought process there?
I really don't have one. I just think Seth Rollins is going to win that match. I think Bron Breakker, the vision stable, like imploding on itself. Maybe Bronson Reed returns and realigns with Seth Rollins and takes out Bron Breakker. Not real sure, but I just see Seth Rollins winning that match.
All right. For that reason, I'm going to go ahead and change my pick. I was originally going to pick Seth Rollins.
I talked him out of it.
Well, Seth Rollins, is probably my favorite wrestler out there right now. I know you're a big Bron Breakker guy, and I thought you were going to predict Bron Breakker. So I was going to go Seth Rollins just because it's the heart pick and because the pick different than you. So on that note, just so we're not picking 3 matches straight, 'cause that's not a whole lot of fun. And it might hurt me, but I'm going to go Bron Breakker.
We're not just competing with each other anymore.
Yeah, well, I know we're competing with the group, and I guess if I pick the same as you every time, it would keep me ahead. But I'm going to go Bron Breakker because if I had to pick by my brain and what I think is going to happen, I think Seth Rollins versus Bron Breakker, they're 1-1 right now in the last couple matches, PLEs. So I think they give the win to the young guy. I do think maybe that there is the return of Bronson Reed, and he cost Seth Rollins the match. So I will go with Bron Breakker, which, again, if I predicted with just what I think is going to happen, that's my pick. If I leave my heart out of it.
I talked him out of it. Look at that.
So
next up, we have the women's U.S. title match: Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. I am picking Jade Cargill.
You're picking Jade Cargill over Tiffany. I know you're not that fond of either wrestler.
I don't mind Tiffany Stratton. I do mind Jade Cargill. But I think this may be their way of helping Jade Cargill. She was kind of getting overshadowed a little bit in the main event scene. Yeah. This is a good way. She'll have a belt. She can build up, her skills and all that kind of stuff, still with a belt. And hopefully they move Tiffany Stratton on to, the higher end stuff. Yeah.
I was also going to pick Jade Cargill. Tiffany Stratton has, my girl Chelsea Green has been trying to form a bond with Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany's been a little reluctant to do so.
They use that angle a lot.
Yes, I can see like Meechin and BFAB trying to help Jade. Chelsea coming down to interfere and ended up costing Tiffany the match. So, yeah, I'm going to agree with you and go Jade on that. I think giving Jade the mid-card title allows her to be dominant against some of the mid-card wrestlers while she works on her craft. And then they elevate Tiffany back up to the, like you said, the heavyweight championship. So, then I think they're going to have something with her and Blake Monroe coming down anyway, too.
Maybe.
So.
Yep. All right, there's 2 matches left.
Yes.
I'm going to do one first. You're going to do the other one first.
Alrighty.
I'm going to give you the choice on which one you want to do first.
Oh, then I'm going to go with the men's U.S. title match, Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints. I think that's the easier of the two of these to predict. So maybe I wanted to go the other way first. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead with Trick Williams over Ricky Saints. While they did just give Sol Ruca a title very early on in her WWE career, I don't see them doing the same with someone like Ricky Saints. I could see them doing that more with Ethan Page because he seems a little bit more polished and qualified. I just don't see Ricky Saints ready to carry a title. And again, I think there's some sort of interference here with Carmelo Hayes, and they're really building toward a Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes match at SummerSlam for the championship or a 3-way. But yeah, Trick Williams, I don't think is losing this week.
Yeah, this is probably on paper one of the easier matches to predict. And for the same thing you just said, Carmelo Hayes involvement, I also picked Trick Williams. However, what scares me is how easy it is to pick. Makes me think that there could be a swerve coming.
Yeah, there could be Swerve Strickland.
Swerve Strickland, wrong. That's wrong promotion.
Wrong promotion.
But yeah, so I wouldn't be 100% shocked to see Ricky Saints win because of maybe Carmelo Hayes. Maybe Carmelo Hayes interferes, costs Trick Williams the match, which then that sets up the 3-way.
Yeah, that could be too. So,
but I am picking Trick Williams just because it makes sense.
Alrighty.
And the final match of the night, this is most likely going to be the main event.
Yeah, if Oba Femi and Jey Uso opens the night, this is the closing match.
Yeah, it's the undisputed title match. Cody Rhodes versus Gunther, whatever you want to call him, versus Sami Zayn. Those are the three men involved in this match, Jeff.
Yes, sir. One of those men is not like the other. One of those men just doesn't belong. Is that what you're thinking to yourself over there?
Yeah, but my pick, Gunther. I pick Gunther wins. He should have already won it. They kind of teased it a little bit at SmackDown last week, 2 weeks ago, whenever that was. Sami Zayn cost him the match, whatever. I still think Sami Zayn's going to go down the heel route. Keep pushing himself farther and farther that way. Something's going to happen in there. Gunther takes the title.
That's funny because I was thinking the same thing, that Gunther pins or taps Sami. Cody loses the belt where he doesn't eat a pin, doesn't eat a tap or anything. And again, going back, Cody's been wearing black an awful lot again. Maybe this leads into or Cody's, whether it's a heel run or a dirty run or something like that, changes him. And I really was leaning this way before we started recording, and you're bringing back up Gunther versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam really pushed it. If Gunther's the champion at SummerSlam, Brock comes back and wants one last title shot to redeem himself. I don't know how they would do that without him. I guess maybe Brock and Oba 3 could happen at Saturday night's main event in July.
Or what if Brock and Oba 3 is night 1 at SummerSlam.
Brock
Oba
and Gunther.
And Reigns is night 2. Brock and Gunther is night 2.
Oh, geez. Now you're really conspiracies all over the place. But yeah, with that, we
Took
both
me a
have
long time to figure that out.
Yeah,
man.
we both are. We're going with Gunther. Both, I think you're the same as me, having him pin or tap Sami.
Yeah. I think Sammy's just in this match to take the loss.
Yes.
But this is another one that's similar to the men's U.S. title match.
Oh, I can see it
I
going.
wouldn't be 100% shocked if Sami Zayn won this match.
It's Sami Zayn, same thing, maybe beating Cody or
he's
Gunther.
the one everyone's looking at right now saying, oh, he's only in this match to take the fall. But they could pull that swerve and give Sami the belt. I don't know. That would be crazy if they did that, but they could do it. But yeah, that's it. 6 matches.
6 matches. I'm excited.
About time.
Yeah.
Again, we're not doing a live stream for this one. We'll be back doing live streams for SummerSlam, but the Prediction League is running in our Discord, link down below. Let us know what you guys think. When you're down there reading that link, a little bit above that is the comments. Type in your comment. What do you guys think is going to win? If you don't want to join the Discord, just type them in there. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you agree,
I
disagree,
would
or
say
what you think is going to
who
happen.
who do you agree with here? But I think we only have one that's different. And
Yeah,
that's only because you changed it, so it'd be different.
We agreed on both of them, so most of them. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. That's our prediction video. Make sure you tune in for Night of Champions 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, Saturday
Saturday at 1 o'clock.
June 27th.
June 27th at 1 p.m. Remember that because they're in Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah, Saudi. I think somewhere in Saudi. I'm not sure the exact city, but yeah, in the first
Rida?
hour live on
Rida?
ESPN.
Yep, first hour live on ESPN. Last 4 matches are behind a $30 paywall. But what are you gonna do? But anyway, thank you guys for everything, and we will see you guys in our next video.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching another episode of Wrestle Stop. If you liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon. You can reach us at any of the addresses on screen. And there's a couple extra videos here on the screen. If you liked what you saw, maybe you'll like one of these as well. Thanks for watching.